Y'all, what it do, what it do. I got my peppermint tea. This wind is not playing. Woo-wee. Y'all know how we do it, Porch Politics. Woo. Mama Nature said, let me smack you real quick. I'm all out here shining. Cosmic touch, keeping it popping. It's your girl, Shamanika, vibrationally known as Shanga. Elevationally known as High Priestess Black Diamond. And we porch politicking it. Y'all know how we do it. So let's get right into it. Today we're going to talk about souls. Somebody said, well, why don't you break it down to me? What's the real purpose of soul therapy? And I said, you know what? Tomorrow we're going to porch politic about it. So, first and foremost, every being on this earth has a soul. You know, people talk about spirit, people talk about ancestors, ghosts. Some people believe in those things, those entities. Some people don't. Well, I'm here to definitely let you know. Ooh, child. I'm giving secrets away today. To let you know that you have a spirit. You were put here on earth at this place and this time for a particular reason. You're supposed to be finding your soul's purpose in order for you to not only live your best life, but also for you to be of benefit to the world in whatever way only you can do. So, what I want to do is I want to help everybody to understand that we're born into a rat race. Wherever we live, we're born into a rat race. And that rat race can get you off track on the purpose that the Most High created you for at this time. We go through stress, drama, all those things, just really sometimes just day-to-day life. And those things get us off track, and they impede upon our progress in regards to our soul's purpose. This wind is kicking, y'all. So, what I want to do, and my purpose, is to help you unlock your soul. Your soul has definitely lived other lifetimes besides this one. And there are certain things that you hold within you that are of benefit to you and the world today. But we're so busy in the rat race of life that a lot of us are not able to take the time to dig deep, to find out who we are, to really just genuinely get to know yourself. And so I figured with soul therapy, I could bring my mental health skills and then bring my understanding, my abilities, my soul's purpose, and put them together to help everybody else. Your soul has a purpose here. Your soul has a purpose here. Your soul has a purpose here. And that's just the truth of the matter. And if you can figure out what your soul's purpose is here, not only are you able to navigate life a lot better, but you're able to provide for those around you and those that come into contact with you, whatever it was you were supposed to provide for them. We all have something for somebody. But if we are not at our best, we might be the only person that person can receive something from. And if we're not at our best, we're going to miss that opportunity. They're going to miss it. It might be a pebble, it might be a key, it might be a door that we're giving them with whatever it is. But if we're not in alignment with ourselves, there's a ripple effect in that. Ooh, hold on, y'all. There's a ripple effect that happens. If I'm out of alignment, then everybody that I was supposed to touch and come into contact with and bless in whatever way, they don't get that blessing that only I can give them, because there's only one me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's soul therapy. My intention is to first help people to sift through the traumas, the life experiences, the pain, or just the day-to-day things. Help them to sift through that, to heal that piece and those parts of them, for them to be able to then start to dig in and get to just know yourself. Sometimes we think certain ways about ourselves, and we think that that's really us. But when you get to the heart of the matter, sometimes you might figure out that that ain't really you. I'm really not so accepting of this situation and that situation. I'm really not so comfortable doing this or doing that or saying this or seeing this or doing, oh look, oh y'all missed it, had a little bee came, dropped on my lap. But once you know who you are on the inside, once you know your own boundaries, things that you are willing to accept and things that you are not willing to accept, then you're able to maneuver life in that way. You're able to say to some people, I'm not going to deal with this because I'm not willing to accept it. It's not a part of my life. It's not a part of my journey, and I don't want it. And that's okay. It's called self-preservation. Self-preservation is real. Self-preservation is important. The only way for you to practice self-preservation, truly practice self-preservation, is to really get to know the things that you are willing to accept, the things you are not willing to accept, and then to stand boldly in those things. It's not selfishness, it's self-preservation. It's knowing you, it's getting to know you, it's getting to know the ins and the outs of you. What pisses you off? What doesn't piss you off? Does everything piss you off? Why does everything piss you off? Those are the kind of questions that you have to ask yourself to really get to know you. And that's what soul to soul is. That's what soul to soul therapy is. I want to just provide a space for people to get it off their chest, to get it out their heart. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry. If you gotta yell, you gotta yell. Whatever it is, talk it out. Work it out. Work it out. And what I do is I start off by cleansing the space, cleansing your energetic body. I do that most of the times with sage, unless I'm guided to use something else natural, maybe Palo Santo, maybe a particular incense or whatever the case may be. And I just run it across your body, have you breathe deeply, under the feet, back, all those things. It's called smudging. Google it, smudging, sage smudging. You'll find it. After that, go into giving thanks to our ancestors. Most people hear ancestors and they're like, what are you talking about? That sounds weird. You all into weird stuff. Ancestors, you can call them angels, whatever you like to call them. But it's those spiritual beings that are there to assist us at all times. Family members and the like. So give thanks to the Most High for providing the space and the opportunity, and then giving thanks for you, for being willing to step out and step right into the eye of the storm, to be able to see clearly, to be able to gain clarity, to be able to get that release, to be able to breathe again with peace. You can definitely live your life in peace and joy Life is not meant to be so difficult all the time. Everything doesn't have to be difficult to gain it. Faith speaks what it believes. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's real. You speak it, you create it. You create it, you live it. That's real. That's real. I'm going to do another video on the power of the mind. But right now, I just wanted to share the purpose of soul therapy. Some of us hold baggage and experiences and abilities from our past lives. We don't know why certain things bother us. We don't know why certain things we like. But it's because it's an imprint on your soul. And if you never get to know your soul, you'll never get to unlock those boxes. That's truth. Truth. Undeniable truth. That's truth. It's truth. It's truth. But we can work through it to live our best lives in this life. And that's what I'm doing every day. Unlocking to live my best life in this life and be able to assist those that I was meant to assist. Because I understand that. I understand that I'm a healer. I understand that I bring something. Dang, I got all kind of stuff floating in my tea. Guess I'm a sip for the tea. Give that back to Mama Nature. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I just want to help people unlock their magic, their own personal magic, and live the best life that they were meant to live. That's what I'm doing. I'm living my best life. And in the midst of living my best life, I'm learning every day more and more how to help y'all, how to be a blessing to y'all. And that's real. So, soul to soul, soul therapy. And when I say soul to soul, I could just leave it as soul therapy, but I wanted to include the soul to soul because I want people to understand that when I'm talking to you, when we are in the beautiful peace, in the beautiful atmosphere of soul therapy, that I'm not talking to you from what I think. I'm talking to you from my soul. I'm talking to you from a place of love, from a place of compassion, from a place of wisdom and understanding, and then from a place of spiritual guidance from the Most High, from my ancestors, from Mother Nature. A bee just came and dropped on my lap. Intuitively, I understand that represents something. I'm going to do a video on that too, on the Most High and the things around us. There's a lot of stuff we don't think about. I might be sitting on this porch for a minute today. Anyway, soul to soul, that's what it is. I just want y'all to live your best life and know that it's possible. You don't have to be so stressed and so angry and live a life of so much drama every day. I want you to be happy and fancy free as much as possible. And I'm not saying that life is not going to throw you curveballs. I'm not saying that sometimes you're not going to be hurt, confused, and upset. But what I'm saying is there's a way for you to gain an understanding, so much so that you know how to, number one, deal with those things when they come your way, but also you know how to dig in to make it work for you, to make everything that occurs in your life to be of benefit to you, because that's possible. You don't have to just take it lying down. You ain't got to get slapped over here, and say, okay, you can slap me over here now, it don't hurt. You don't have to live like that. That's the real talk. It's truth. Truth, undeniable truth. That's true. And with that last gust of wind, Your girl is out of here. Porch Politics is how we do it. Soul to soul is how I'm bringing it. I love y'all. Peace and light. Live your best life every day. Every day, do something great for you, and then do something great for those around you. Self-preservation is key. It's not selfishness. It's preservation of you, your mind, your body, your spirit, and that's bliss. I love y'all.